So we were down at Pictureline shooting some footage for season 2, and I overheard a secret conversation about a secret Hasselblad meeting up in the mountains, in the gardens. We decided to sneak in and give our viewers a behind-the-scenes look. Some say tomato, I say Hasselblad.
You know what brings me is the chance to hold a Hasselblad, all right? I've wanted to hold a Hasselblad since I was a kid, and you know, they had a class and I saw that, and I mentioned it to a whole bunch of my friends and said, hey, come with me, I'm gonna do this, and you know, I came. These are just awesome cameras anyway, so I was really looking forward to trying a digital camera, because you know, as a kid I was always wanting to try the film camera, so this is even cooler.
No, we're out here, we're just out shooting models and testing Hasselblad's cameras.
We just got thrown out here today. A lot of people that are here haven't actually shot models before, so it's the first time for them, so it's fun for us to get to kind of show them what we do and interact with them as models, help them out, give them pointers on how to work with people when they're shooting them. So yeah, it's been really fun.
I've just been out here shooting with Hasselblad photographers, and they hired me through Blue Giant Agency. I'm a model here, and I'm used to shooting in a studio fashion, not being told what to do, or just one photographer, and here there's lots of people, so it's fun.
Yeah, I shoot Hasselblad. I have one main client out of Arizona that I shoot with Hasselblad every year, and I use their camera for it, and mainly the quality, you know, the pixels and the file sizes, and just the format. Love the format, and I shoot, you know, the wedding dresses and prom dresses, and we can fit it in really well, and love it for that. Yeah.
We're shooting with the Hasselblads and having a good time out at Red Buttes. Can't ask for a better day. I'm a landscape photographer and haven't really shot a lot of models, so it was an awesome experience to try out the Hasselblad and photograph some people. So
using different lenses has been a lot of fun. Getting to know not just the camera, but getting some really great tips from other photographers here today.
Jens from Pictureline and I talked a few months back about setting up a photo excursion. Bruce has the opportunity to go on some other Hasselblad excursions, so we thought let's do a nice setup here in Salt Lake and partner up with Pictureline, and they chose this wonderful setting here at Red Butte Gardens.
Okay, so what's the dynamic range on this camera?
Depends who you ask, but it's going to be somewhere between 11, 12, 13 stops.
13 stops?
Yeah,
hey.
They set you up for this, didn't they?
I told you.
We have a guest photographer and about 12 students enjoying the wonderful weather and the lovely setting, so that's what we're here for.
So they caught us. I knew they would. Can't just walk around with a boomstick and headphones on and expect nobody to see you and be like, hey, what are you guys doing here?
Hasselblad is a rare company. Not only we started in 1947, but it was started by Dr. Hasselblad, who was a hobbyist, but his family went back to the 1800s with cameras, so it's not a new thing. He ended up making one camera for himself, and somebody saw it and asked him to make him one. And that's where it came from in the 40s till what we have is the most modern technology today.
The medium format, I love that it's got the larger sensor. The lenses, you know, make on medium format cameras are to die for. I started out as a teenager, bought my first camera with paper out money. My dad and I had a dark room, so we were doing a lot of you know, both black and white and color darkroom stuff. So 2000 was when I shot my first wedding. So yeah, I've been pretty active since then. It's like a second full-time job. I spend a lot of time at it.
I've been shooting for 24 years, and I moved out from a little small town, Vernal, and came out to Salt Lake, and my sister was modeling, and I had a job at Mervin's at night for $4.50 an hour, and I hung out at the studio looking at pretty girls all day, and here I am. Long story short, I just picked up a camera and started shooting from there.
I had an amateur photographer friend of mine, and he'd been shooting for 20 years or so. And I just picked up one of his cameras one day and shot a few images and loved it. So been going strong ever since.
We have super sharp lenses, the sharpest ones made as far as I'm concerned, and most people actually would agree with that. The sensor is much larger. I don't know if you had a chance to take this off and look at the actual sensor on the back, but it's big. Focus on his eyes with your center focus. And then when you recompose, there are sensors in the camera that are going to detect the tilt and the shift of the camera.
Okay.
So they're similar to like the Wii gaming system, the yaw rate sensors.
Most people are used to comparing 35mm cameras amongst each other, and a Hasselblad is 2.5 times larger than that as far as file size, and it's just a substantial difference.
We've both been working for the company for a long time, and I still have customers that I sold digital cameras to 12 years ago that are still using them.
Hasselblad is probably the most sincere company as far as listening to what our customers have to say, what they like, what they don't like, and implementing a lot of features specific to their needs.
How do you like that lens?
It's freaking awesome. You guys don't make a whole lot of zoom lenses, do you?
No, well, we have two zooms. We have the 50 to 110 that you're using there, and then we have the 35 to 90 as well. So yeah, a little bit wider option than what you've got there, but they're both like outstandingly sharp.
Gets you where you need to go too.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
We were both lucky enough 2 years ago to meet Buzz Aldrin and celebrate the 40th anniversary of the Hasselblad being the first camera on the moon.
We got to walk around, learn about the camera, what they're doing here. When the rep said that it was the first camera on the moon, to take a picture on the moon, blew me away. Blew me away.
I'm Jamie Vanderhoof, and I've been framed.
I'm Mark Reynolds, and I've just been framed.
My name is David Terry. I've just been framed.
My name is Brooklyn Ashe, and I've just been framed.
I'm Jordan Park, and I've just been framed.
I'm Cher Park, and I've just been framed.
I'm Gina Connor.
And I'm Bruce Wiseman.
And we've just been framed.
Beautiful. Been a beautiful day. I know you guys really wish that this was Melissa talking right now, but it's not. It's Matthew Peppersack, your friend from Framed. Vote for me.
I'm recording.
Yeah.
What do you want me to say?
Yeah, just wing it.
What are they called? I don't really.
Well, the company, Hasselblad's the camera company.
So I
So
say
Hasselblad.
Hasselblad's here.
Can't say it right.
What?
Hasselblad.
Hasselblad.
Hasselblad. Haagen-Dazs? How do you say it? Hasselblad. 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 Hagenblas. Hagenblad? Hasselblad? Hasselblad. 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 Hasselblad.
Hasselblad meeting in the mountain Okay.
People just know Hasselblad means great pictures, great camera, legacy of, good photography.
I love you.